goodness. Show the people. They're waiting. They're waiting.
I'm sorry.
No. You guys are gonna see. Hey Bookworms. Mom here, aka Sarah.
And Char.
Welcome back to the channel. Guys, we're inside of our library. I don't know, this angle is a little bit different. But we're currently inside of our library because we're going to figure out how to change this light bulb. We have a light bulb that is out over there. We're going to show it to you. Yeah, we need to replace it because this room, our library is like a smaller room in the house. It was essentially like a playroom before, and now we've transformed it into our library. I don't think we still have given you a tour.
Yeah, we haven't given a proper tour yet. It's because, I mean, like, we still have some parts of our setup. I think by now you would have seen our TBR card setup, right? Yeah, well, I don't know. Hopefully we still have that. But it's because we're still kind of putting it together a little bit. Yeah. But I feel like it's been, you know, it's pretty good. Like, I feel like that's going to be an ongoing thing. Exactly. But this room does have pot lighting. And because it's small, it only had 2 pot lights. And then the pot lights that are in here are like ancient, okay? They don't make them anymore. So we had to buy this special like converter in order for the new light bulbs to go in. So we're gonna go ahead and switch that out real quick. And then we're gonna get into today's video. It's gonna be a fun one. Let's go. This one is out. I don't know if you guys can see from the outside in. The lighting is just
so you can see it.
Light and then dark.
No light.
It's also like really bad because this is the reading space right here. Where's the light for reading?
Exactly. Okay, Char, you should use this stool. We're gonna send Charlotte up there.
Wow, thank you.
Do the little trick.
Okay, I just need the thing.
There you go.
Screw on, right?
No, would you do the? Maybe put it on first. Maybe put that first. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me hold it both for you.
Oh, okay. I see how to do it. Oh, yeah.
Is it simple?
I think so. It shouldn't be too hard. How are you supposed to, like...
See it?
Yeah.
It's tricky.
Okay.
Okay, is it better to have the light bulb then?
Did it do it? Oh, hold on. I think it did. It's just kind of hanging there, though.
Okay, here.
Is that bad?
Maybe putting the light bulbs in will help. My bad.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No,
whoa.
no.
It's working.
I don't know. Should we have had the light off?
Yo!
Oh my gosh. Okay. Is it tight?
I think so.
It's hanging. It's hanging. Maybe having the light bulb on will help it. Give it something to. You can go like this. You will be able to twist it and turn it. Right? Yeah. Just be gentle with the light bulb. Should I turn it off though? Let's turn it off.
Really?
For it to be safe, no?
Oh, maybe. And then that's all. It's as far as I can twist it. Okay, I'm gonna take the light bulb out.
Okay, guys. So that was an epic fail. That did not work out the way we intended to. So I'm gonna have to leave it till my husband gets home.
We can see we tried though.
That's right. I started opening the box, but we've got a book outlet haul for you guys. By we I mean me, because I am always perusing on there. I don't know what's in here. A lot of these, or if not all of them, are mine because when she's on the hunt for a book, what's wrong with that? What's up?
I just can't find it.
Yeah.
I just can't find it. Yo.
Yeah, I find that too. The problem is, it's just like with adult books, I find that there's so many of them. There's just so many of them.
Exactly.
And so there's always a lot to choose from. A lot of these books are also books that I've had on my list many a times, but they've just never been around. And also, I'm also willing to take a chance on some books. Whereas in you want specific books.
I want specific books. Yeah.
You don't want to junk up your library like me.
Like, I know there are some books that I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to read that ebook because I don't need that really, right? And the ones that I really do want physically, like, they're sold out. They're just gone in a blink of an eye, and it's just crazy. It's like, you getting books, it's like the same feeling. It's just so fun.
Right? And it's like that too. As of late, a lot of times when I do go thrifting, because I'm able to find books that are the similar price range, I don't pick up a lot thrifting, but you tend to find stuff now.
I do find stuff
at times, even though, you know, we know how that goes.
Exactly.
Anyways, let's get into it, guys. One of the first books I got, Charlotte. I got Sugar Baby, Charlotte. I got Sugar Baby.
I've never seen this book before.
Yes, I have seen this book. Okay.
Can YouTube accept those words?
I don't think so. Okay, so it's a bold, intoxicated debut from a dazzling new voice. Sugar Baby is an unflinching portrayal of a high-paid, what's the word? Like, high-paid, worker. Fill in the blank. Worker. Worker in the age of the internet. Yeah, I heard that this book is really good. It just kind of, it gives you like an insight as to, I guess, the lives of those people. I don't want to say anything and say it wrong because you never know who's watching and who's reading. Just so that you don't want to insult people. You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
But
it's supposed to like provide, it's supposed to provide like insight, right?
Yeah, it's like provides insight.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like, it sounded interesting. I've heard a few people review this and said that it was really good, and so I put it on my list because I'm trying to expand my reading and not just be stuck reading just all these mundane romances, because I mean, I'm reading 2 at the current moment, and 1 I could have just thrown the whole book away. But I didn't. I'm pushing through and I'm literally at the end, but I really, after now reading as much as I have in it, I could have thrown that one away. I didn't even have to read that one.
Exactly.
Sometimes I just find some of them to be repetitive, but I guess that's a part of reading. So I have to find things to read in between that just kind of expands my mind or has my mind thinking a little bit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, because like while I like the romance, it's just some of them can just be so repetitive. I'm like, this is not tickling my brain in the slightest.
Exactly. Like, so none of the books I've read this year actually have been romance.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think any of them have actually been romance. Which is so weird because I'm usually reading some sort of romantasy at the side. And like I kind of want that, but I also am like really liking the other books that aren't just, you know, on that topic or anything, right? Yeah, that you really have to think about, right?
Everything runs its course, and so it's not like I'm not going to read them. It's just that I like them in between, and that's the whole point of going with reading different books also by different authors. You like to think that another author knows what they're doing and they might do something different, or they you know what I mean?
Exactly,
or, obviously the different topics will switch it up so the story doesn't feel the same like every other one. Sorry, I don't know, I just keep looking at Charlotte, and so have you guys. I am sorry, we're like out of touch. I'm out of touch. Let me speak for myself. But anyways, I grabbed that. And then Charlotte, ta-da! What is this one, Charlotte?
The rom-cover!
Charlotte's been telling you to get this book ever since it came out. That was a long time ago.
Whenever I see it, I'm like, Mom, you have to get that.
How long ago did
you
it come out?
That. I don't know. It came out like...
last summer.
Yeah, last summer. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. This cover is so cute.
Right?
It's so cute.
It is. And I have seen it in paperback. I'm not gonna lie, I really love the paperback, but you know, for the book outlet price, your girl will suffer a little bit.
Sprayed edges.
I know.
Honestly, all of Catherine Sender's covers
are beautiful.
Beautiful. Like whoever designs her covers, you deserve a raise. Keep doing it. You deserve a raise. Yeah.
Now who's gonna
We ain't paying you, but you deserve a raise. Hold on. We always gotta take off the jacket. Okay,
you always gotta do that. I never do that.
Cute, you know?
But I saw that.
Look at that. See, that's cute. That's
kind of cute. But I saw that inside page. That inside page was actually popping. It was really cute. Page? Like here. Look at that. I love that print.
Oh yeah.
I love that print. Yeah.
Okay, like come on. This book, it's so cute. The vibe. So I'm just trying to imagine what this is gonna be about. I think we've heard quite a bit about this book, right?
Yeah.
Like they're on a TV show or something.
Yes.
Called
something along the lines. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Have you read Catherine Sender? Yeah.
I haven't. I don't think I have. I do have a few by her.
Yeah.
And it tends to be, I get them at like discounted prices, all brand new. It's either from Book Outlet or the discounted section in Indigo, or
I think we've thrifted at least.
I don't think I've thrifted one of hers ever.
Oh no, we've thrifted this one.
Really?
This one from the dollar store.
Wow, and I got this from the dollar store.
Yeah,
that's for thrift price. For
$3.
$3? Charlotte, for $3. Oh my gosh, I'm very excited to read her. I should read her next. I came down here and there were a few that I really picked out, but because it was Black History, I was also trying to throw some, you know, Black authors in the mix. So that's what we have at the current moment. I can't wait to reveal some of the books that I read to you guys so you guys can... Oh, okay, sorry. I threw myself off for a second because I'm like, oh.
Wait, what?
The two books are the same. They're not. They look the same.
Mom's having a heart attack from, you know, her last...
Yes. And okay, so then there's this one. I picked this up. This is by Tia Williams because I did read her and I actually really liked her. It's called The Art of Scandal. So it does sound... Oh, Regina Black. Regina Black. Isn't that from like... Regina, oh no, Regina.
You're thinking.
Okay, so this is by Regina Black. It's not by Tia Williams, but it's endorsed by Tia Williams. And what was this about? It's a hopeless romantic book, but there's obviously scandal involved. Hi.
Hi.
You gotta go upstairs. We're making our video.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, sweetheart. He's so cute.
Aww.
On the night of her husband's, Matt's 40th birthday, Rachel Abbott receives a sexy, explicit text from him that she quickly realizes was meant for another woman. Oh my god. Scandal. Okay, I want to say that while I am a good, like, respectful woman, and I do not like drama, it's always fun to read about them sometimes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's gonna be some scandalous moments up in here. Got that one. Let me know, guys, if you have read any of these books. I know it's so funny because I looked at this one and I debated. I'm like, the cover is a little too stymied. I'll just tuck it in the bookshelf somewhere. But honestly, yeah, this book sounded very interesting. I think Joyce read this one and she said, yeah, actually, remember the night when we were watching Joyce and she was giving some of, like, she was telling us some of the books that she really thought were really good. Sugar Baby was one of them. I'm pretty sure The Art of Scandal was one of them as well. And then this other one she also spoke about, and it's called Disorientation. So this book is about a Taiwanese American woman coming of consciousness. Okay, a Taiwanese American woman's coming of consciousness ignites eye-opening revelations and chaos on a college campus in this outrageously hilarious and startlingly tender debut novel. Oh my god. You know what? I just think it's so funny when, like, authors really have to put in, like, tongue twisters. Like, why am I trying to read the synopsis and, like, basically trying to chew my own tongue off?
Because
that's crazy. But it just sounded really good. The girl's 29, she's a PhD student, and it just sounds really good. I just love the fact that there's a whole Sailor Moon costume in the middle.
Right? My goodness.
Fighting evil by moonlight, winning the by daylight. Never run from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. I always love that because Sailor Moon never runs from a real fight, yet every single fight she approaches, she channels wobbly knees and says, Tuxedo Mask, save me.
I'm done. Oh my goodness.
I just love it.
Mom, you can't be on here. That's not true.
Right? So this other book that I picked up is one that I've been wanting to get, guys. And I went to Target myself, even though Target's not here in Canada. Oh, actually, no, it's Book Outlet Hall.
No, Mom walked to Target. That's
It's funny, when we were at Target in the States, I don't recall, I didn't buy a lot of books there. Then again, because, I mean, I have a lot of books, and because we're coming from Canada, our money doesn't go as far. So buying books at Target, while, like, I mean, they are pretty good prices, but they're still like bookstore prices.
Yeah,
if you know what I mean.
they still even out with Canadian money. Because it could be like $9 or something.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't like that kind of pricing. They were still like, they were just a little cheaper than like our traditional like bookstore, like Indigo, right? So
they were still like the same price.
Yeah, I'm like, I have too many books at home to be like trying to break the bank in America. We will like pass. I picked up Belladonna. Heard a lot about this one. It's Fox. Oh no. Oh no, honey, what's going on with here?
Oh wow, I don't know.
This one's a little ruined at the back, but it's okay. Oh, I was about to ask about the Foxglove. So
that's
this
the
one
sequel,
is Belladonna, and then there's like, I might just tape this. Apparently she was orphaned as a baby. She's 19 years old, and her name is Signa. Not Sigma, Charlotte. Signa.
You did not know.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, it just sounded interesting, and I don't know. Death waits for no one except her.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, why?
Belladonna's like a poison.
Guess I'll have to read it to see.
Right?
Is it?
Pretty sure it's a poison.
How do you know this?
From the naturals.
Okay. So there's a lot that you didn't tell me.
What I know is, so I've seen this book before.
Yeah.
The only thing I can remember is that she has to partner with this guy.
Oh.
I think it's some sort of mystery.
Yeah, and so this is like a fantasy?
Yeah, I think so. I think for sure.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna get you that genre.
You're gonna get me into fantasy. I'm currently trying to read a fantasy, and it's like, it's going.
Wait, you are? Oh my goodness, yeah.
I mean, it's going.
It's going. Comment down below any fantasies that you think Mom would like, because she needs to read a couple more.
Yeah, I will try, for sure. I will try, because I do, like I said, I've said it before that I do like them and have read some, but I'm not sure about the one that I'm reading. I'm not gonna lie, maybe it's just like, I feel like sometimes I'm into it and sometimes I'm not.
Yeah, I think like when I fully got into the one you're reading, it was like a third of the way, and like it all just flows.
Oh.
It really flows, because when there's more characters together, then the storyline picks up a bit more.
Yeah.
You're still in the slowish part.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't warn me, did you? And let's declare while we're at it, Charlotte, you, ma'am, have not finished that book yourself, even though you loved it.
Which one? Wait, what?
You said you did not finish. You said you didn't finish Assistant to the Villain. You didn't. You said you have like 30% left.
This is the fantasy I was thinking of.
What fantasy were you thinking
of?
of?
I think you're talking about We Have to Fight.
Which one?
We Have to Fight.
Girl, I barely started that, and we put that off because remember we said like for the month of March we're gonna pick each other's books.
Yeah.
So that is like for the month of March.
You gotta start. I've already read 2 of those.
Of the one? 2
of the 4 I was given.
Well, that's your choice. That is your choice.
But in accordance with Assistant to the Villain, I will admit I think a bit more than halfway through a book, and it was a little slow. The thing is, the storyline does not really grip you in any way. It's more like a cozy fantasy.
Oh,
it's not one of those high stake fantasies.
It definitely is not. I'm noticing that.
Yeah.
And the main girl character, she's like, I do like her, but then I also don't at times, because I just really hate when characters act so
quirky.
It's
makes sense.
I guess so. I was gonna say all bobble-headed over simple things, like, oh my gosh.
She reminds me of like, okay, like, you know, like Eleanor Oliphant?
Yeah.
But like, if you took her character, put it in a fantasy world, and maybe like, she didn't have as much trauma.
But Eleanor has wit.
Eleanor has wit. But that girl, she just tries.
She doesn't have wit.
I don't know what it is.
This girl does not have wit.
Evie in Assistant to the Villain, she has a very interesting character. It's like supposed to be shown as like odd and quirky
and dumb and naive.
Yeah, at the same time. But she has good thoughts sometimes.
Well, we need more of them. At least like right now. That's what I said. I'm saying maybe I'm sure I've probably heard a few of her good thoughts. I can't really tell you what they are right now, but that's why I'm kind of torn, because I know there are parts of me that actually genuinely like her character, but then there's some parts that are like,
yeah,
what? Reading it reminds me of like an episode of Who the Heck Did I Marry? That's what I feel like every time I'm like introduced to her character. I'll have moments of just enjoying the book, and then other moments I'm like, girl, stop.
Oh
like, and I'll be saying it out loud.
There could be really cheesy parts in there.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we're getting through that. We're getting through it.
Yeah. Anyways, this next book that I got is The Divorcees.
Divorcee. Wait,
Divorcees.
No, actually, I don't know.
And this one is I'm pretty sure what's her name is the one that recommended this as well, Joyce. They said that this is a delicious literary page turner from a fierce new voice. I'm screaming internally because honestly, I really love literary fiction.
Yeah.
I just, and topics, like real life topics. I think the thing about me,
yeah,
I want to say too real. That sounds so weird, but
no, you are like a psychologist at heart, though.
Yeah,
in a sense.
Yeah,
like, because you took psychology. You're like, you just love how the human mind works in different situations when faced with different events.
Yeah,
and then that combined with like
books,
different thought turning. Yeah,
it just tickles the brain, like I was trying to say before. Yeah. So I'm excited. Okay, and look at this beautiful cover. Girl,
it's a really nice cover.
It is a beautiful cover. My girl is just chilling in the pool with a book on her head.
It just absolutely brings summer. Like, yes. that looks so nice.
It's giving sass. She's like, my turn to live.
Yeah, she's just like, with the book on her head, she's like, people.
Right? Love it. I just love everything about this cover. It's so beautiful.
And it looks like an easy read, too.
It does, yes.
Like,
how many pages? Jinkies.
Okay, like, not even
wow.
250 maybe? 250.
250. Okay, I need to bring this upstairs because I'm actually going to be done my other book today. So, yep, this is going to be on the list. So there's that. And Charlotte, I was showing you this one last night. Oh my goodness. Show the people. They're waiting. They're waiting.
I'm sorry. Okay. When I think of you. Okay. You know what's so funny? I remember looking at this book during your Mother's Day book.
Oh,
okay.
I know.
Yes.
Because you guys had me on FaceTime and you were asking and I was like, I see. I was like, but you guys picked the other ones. I was like, oh, okay. And all the ones that you picked were like amazing. Because
so cute though. And I remember thinking, oh, Mom would like that one, but I couldn't remember what it was called. So how do you find that book? Because I've never. But
you guys passed by it as you were filming.
We did pass by. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness, that cover is beautiful though. Like, look at that. Wow. And Kennedy Ryan also said, "We are lucky to have this booming new voice in romance."
Oh, that's
a
nice.
Second chance at first love.
Oh, love the cover. Another beautiful cover. Oh my gosh, I saw another one and it almost gave me the same vibe. And guess which other one I got, Charlotte?
Oh! Wow.
You guys are gonna
see. Yeah, okay, just let me have this
moment.
Whoa!
This is another one that Charlotte's been telling me, Mom, you need to get your hands on it. So finally, I got it.
Between Friends and Lovers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, okay, I just love the cover of this book too. It's just so
It is so cute. These two, they're very similar in like the vibes that they're giving.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And Emily Henry also commented on this one too. It says, "What a beautiful, emotionally generous, good-hearted book."
Oh, that's so nice. Cute. And that's my girl. I do love Emily Henry. Her books I have a bunch by her that I still need to read, but I really did enjoy which one did I read by her yet? Wait a second. Did I read her?
Yeah, you read Funny Story.
Funny Story. Okay.
Oh, and you read Beach Read too.
Okay. Charlotte.
Yeah.
Why'd you have too much?
Yeah.
Oh, Charlotte knows how I felt about Beach Read, but I think I still gave it a 3. I think I said the ending redeemed itself. Did I say that?
I don't remember. I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe.
We have to look back on Goodreads.
But yeah, Beach Read, for some reason I had to like drag my feet through it. It wasn't the hype that everyone said it was, but Funny Story for me was actually really good. I gave it, I think, a 3.5, if not a 4 on Goodreads. I think it was like a 3.75. I think that was my first 3.75. Only because I knew how the other 5 stars made me feel. There was nothing in particular that didn't make me enjoy the story. I really enjoyed the story, and I loved the characters, and just the way they dealt with things was like so normal.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love when things don't seem far-fetched and it's not a reach and it's not like just unrealistic. Like, even though that can go with the territory of romance a lot, but I really adored her writing style. So I'm very excited to try some other books outside of Beach Read. Yeah. The title explains itself between friends and lovers. So there's two of them, and I'm assuming they're both friends, and one is going to become a lover, unless it's like a polygamy romance. I'm assuming it's going to be one. Okay?
How do you feel about love triangles, though?
I don't know. How do I feel about them? I really don't like them, because I feel like do somebody a solid and just pick someone. Like, don't have people hanging. That's really mean.
When it just beats around the bush, you know, and you know exactly which person they're gonna choose.
Exactly.
But like the other guy, for some reason, is still in the situation.
He hasn't gotten the hint yet.
Yeah. And then she's also just kind of like, "Hey, you're here too," but also you're the one I'm really gonna pick. But you can keep along for now. Like,
it's essentially keeping someone in the back pocket. Yeah. For like a rainy day. It's like, if it falls through with this one, I can always go back to you. That's horrible.
Yeah.
And
safety net.
And if you are really, if your self-esteem on this side is that low that you want to just be someone's backup, that says a lot about you. You got to go work on yourself, because you do not want to be the runner-up, and you do not want to be the safety net for when something falls through over here. That's when you're going to go running. Unless, I guess for you, this is like your long lost lover that you just feel like you're never going to find anywhere else, and this is what you ultimately want regardless of the circumstance. I can't relate, but you know, I'm not a fan, but I mean, it's fun to read about them in a book. Next one. Ooh, okay, I got my hands on Viola Davis's book, Finding Me. I love Viola Davis. I love her story. I love her, like, not comeback, but her come up story. Like, I just love to see her succeed, and love to see her just be like this woman on top, and like big, you know, big on the big screen. So this is her memoir. Oh, it's got pictures and everything. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ooh, okay. I do have a bunch of autobiographies that I like. I have this one by Simu Lee, who we really enjoy. I'm thinking you're gonna read this too, are you?
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, because we really like him, and he's also Canadian. So yeah, it's just nice to read his come up story, because we kind of watched him since he was in, what's it called?
Kim's Convenience.
Kim's Convenience. I'm assuming that's the first thing that he was in.
Yeah.
Because he was like a rookie actor then, and now he's like in Barbie and all that. So,
and Marvel.
Yeah. Like, that's dope, okay? And then I also have Prince Harry. Yeah, I have Prince Harry's story. It's always interesting reading about these people. There's actually another one, guys, that I want to read, and it's the one Becoming Brigitte, and that is like the wife of the French president.
Yeah, president, right?
Is it president? Is that what he is? The wife of the French president? Something like that. But I want to read that one, because I heard it also spills the tea on a lot of like
just
all
the royal kind of,
not even just royal, that, no, but it spills the tea. It spills the tea on a lot of like, just even like name brands, companies, and certain things.
Oh wow!
And kind of lets you know a lot of things that happen, and I want to know.
Exactly.
I want to read it. Oh, the title for this one's also called Spare. It's definitely not called Prince Harry, but it's called Spare.
Even though it's the name and the title are the same size,
Prince Harry,
which actually irks me.
Yeah. Oh, look which one I got. I finally got this one. It's called The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry?
Yeah.
Fikry. Let's see, how many pages is this?
Oh, wow.
First of all, let's go.
Those are like the
okay.
No.
200. Oh, this is going to be a quick read. Oh, I heard this story is so good. And it's about his life, right? Entertaining, engaging, and funny. It's also marvelously optimistic. And it's a love story.
Wow.
I'm usually not the biggest fan of like couples on the front. I'm not really even telling you I'm a biggest fan of this one right now. I love the overall cover, but I could have done without the couple on the front.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I think I also saw there's another cover.
Oh, there
for
is?
this book. Yeah, there's another cover that I glimpsed. This book is also described as tender or funny, tender, and moving. So I got that one, and now I gotta move past the camera because it's flashing. Oh wow, I got this one. So I haven't seen anyone talk about this one, I don't think.
Yeah.
Why did some of these books come a little rough? Oh my, okay, Book Outlet. What? Okay, this one, yeah, it's got a hole cut through a bunch of pages.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we gotta rectify that one. Anyways, it's called All the Lonely People, and this one seemed really good. I did review it before I got it. In weekly phone calls to his daughter in Australia, widow Hubert Birds paints a picture of a perfect retirement in London, packed with fun, friendship, and fulfillment. But it's a lie. In reality, Hubert's days are all the same, dragging on without seeing a single soul, until his daughter says she's coming for a visit. It's good news. That turns out to be the worst news ever. News that will force him out again, into a world that had made him suffer for being a black immigrant from Jamaica. Girl, I'm from Jamaica. Okay. The same world he has long since turned his back on. Now Hubert faces a seemingly impossible task to make his real life resemble his fake life before the truth comes out. By turns, a funny and moving meditation of love, race, old age, and friendship. All the Lonely People is an uplifting reminder of the power of ordinary people to make an extraordinary difference.
Oh, that sounds good.
Doesn't it sound really good?
That sounds really good.
So that's Hubert on the front.
You know what it just reminded me of? Just the thought of like, oh, the dad's here, and then the daughter is gonna come.
Yeah.
Kind of unexpectedly.
Yeah.
It just gave me Christmas with the Cranks for a whole second.
Yes.
Because, like, they don't expect her, and now she's gonna come, and they're trying to be like, okay, hold on. We had this whole thing already kind of here.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be interesting, though, because, like, how are you getting all these people in your life?
Right?
Before your daughter comes.
Oh, we should tandem read this.
This
might be a good tandem read.
It sounds funny. It sounds funny.
Yeah, it does. Our camera just went out real quick. But like I was saying, I finally got Annie bought. This is one that Char has been talking to me about a lot. I love the fact that you keep an eye out for me and you find all these butts. That
you got 4 eyes, Mom.
Anyways, this one's basically about what is it? Like a bot turned like a...
Yeah, it's like
a replacement woman.
Yeah, basically. Like a sentient robot kind of, right?
Yeah.
Like, are robots able to, like, become human in that sense? Or, like, have human feelings? Or, like...
Or just a robot designed is basically to replace woman. Is that what this is? Annie Bot was created to be a perfect human girlfriend for a human owner, Doug, designed to satisfy his emotional and physical needs. She has dinner ready for him every night, wears the cute outfit he orders for her, okay, and adjusts her libido to suit his mood. True, she's not the greatest at keeping Doug's place spotless, but she's trying to please him. She's trying hard. She's learning too. Okay, so she's essentially kind of like the does our smartphone learn? No.
I don't think so.
Or doesn't it? No.
It kind of learns from your...
What is it that they say that learns? There are smart...
Because it's just like what you generate, kind of. It's like what they'll give back to you in that sense, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Doug says he loves that Annie's artificial intelligence makes her seem more like a real woman. But the more human Annie becomes, the less perfectly she behaves. As Annie's relationship with Doug grows more intricate and difficult, she starts to wonder, does Doug really desire what he says he wants? And in such an impossible paradox, what does Annie owe herself? Freedom, girl, run. An unforgettable novel that combines Kazuo Ishiguro's exploration of humanity with the powerful narrative drive by Dark Vanessa. Oh, that's another one that I want to read. Annie Bot is an explosive meditation of intimacy, power, autonomy, and control. Well, yeah, girl, you own yourself. Run. Anyways, though, this book actually sounds it sounds interesting. That's the concept. I really want to know because I know there are fellows out there that are really trying to treat people like this, and that's not cool. So let's see what happens when you have a whole robot in your possession.
Yeah.
Is this really what you want?
Exactly.
It's like he's not willing to change, but he wants someone or something that's going to make all the changes for him. Okay. They need to... That's an interesting book. Anywho, what did you think of my haul? I feel like I got some really cool books. Yeah, you want to help me hold them?
Let's hold them.
I do have two over there that are a little damaged. I will have to exchange them, but overall everything is in mint condition. Oh, I also got this.
And that one. Yeah, we can't leave the wrong one. My goodness. Yeah.
Honestly, I really want to read. There's so many good ones to choose from, but because I kind of was struggling with the way we started off in the new year, I figure I should try to pick some of these little short reads.
Yeah.
To get me going, because I'm back in. I've read a couple, but not as many as I'd like to help me wrap up February. So it would be nice to probably get my hands on these two. Like, they seem like cool reads.
Exactly, right?
I know you're thinking Between Lovers.
And that one, you're gonna love that one. You're gonna love that one. Oh my goodness.
When I think of you, this would have been like perfect for Valentine's.
Oh, that actually, yeah.
But
never too late.
That time's passed. Let us know if you guys have read any of these books, or if there are any of them that you see that you know you want to read as well, because a lot of these are just so different. I just love. I think I only picked up like 2 real romances in there, but a lot of them are just so different. They're not out of my element, but out of a lot of what I feel like I picked up. I'm trying to make sure I have a variety on my shelf and not just the romances like I mentioned. And so I'm really pumped to be reading something different.
Exactly.
Yay! And I got a lot to choose from, so I'm really excited.
You gotta start reading. You gotta start reading. And the real question is, Mom, where you can put these?
We'll worry about that problem later. We'll worry about that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content. And we will see you all in the next one.
Bye, y'all. Hey, Bear.
Hello.
Book outlet haul.